this was something that I talked about in the community tab, but I know that a lot of people don't look at the community tab. Also, it's called posts now. Now it's called posts. Whatever. I mean, on one hand, I think community is a better word because it seems more social and friendly, but um, posts, maybe that indicates that changes are happening within YouTube. I mean, this is true. I think that YouTube might be moving in a more community oriented way, but I don't fully trust that. I mean, think of it this way: if they're labeling the community tab as more like posts, maybe YouTube will become more eclectic in its in its like goals as a social media platform, because for a while YouTube was just like a place for videos, but maybe now it'll be more eclectic in the sense that it's kind of like more like Twitter or Tumblr. No, Tumblr? Tumblr's not successful. I don't know. I have hopes for YouTube. Um um I got fired from Kroger. That was what this is about. I got fired from Kroger. I was there on my first day and I felt very stressed and I couldn't really like stop fidgeting and had a lot of trouble paying attention to the um computer training on the computer, and it was not good. I didn't really act very social, and I think people disliked me because of my behavior. I was friendly, but still, I think very off-putting. Uh, and I had a panic attack at the end of the first day. Um, Now, this is not the first day that I was in Kroger. This is the first day that I was officially paid, and that's why I have a paycheck now for like 60 something dollars, which is, cool. Um, other things happened then when I was there. There's this guy, Peter. I read his name tag, and he he's the one that fired me on the day after all this, but he's the one that he called me back into his office and said uh, that my body odor was a problem, and I was grateful that he said this, as I don't really experience smell that much. I've got not much in the way of a sense of smell. Well, actually, no, I think my sense of smell is fine, but it's just that my mom often talks about having a very keen sense of smell, so, it's complicated. I don't know. But I'm not aware of my own smell all that much. I think it makes it hard for me to function in social situations as a result, My senses are designed to accommodate for me and not others. Um, the next day I showed up. I was clean. I had on some perfume, cologne actually. It's my dad's, and so it's cologne. But I had clean clothes as I'd washed them in the washing machine and dried them in the dryer, something I don't do often, really wanted to present myself quite acceptably. and I arrived and got fired. So, that was bad. Now, I haven't even mentioned one of these much more disturbing aspects of this. On the day that I was there, before I got fired, the day where I had a panic attack, there was this older man. His name is Charles, and he uh, did some creepy things. He, like, gave me his number um, so that I can call him to mentor me about being in Kroger. And one of the things he said is like, don't get the wrong idea, I'm very old. And I was like, okay, I won't get the wrong idea. Um, he also talked about his dead girlfriend. His girlfriend's dead, and he's very sad about that. And he talked about his like health problems and things. Talking about how part of his brain doesn't work anymore because he had like a stroke or something or a heart attack. I don't know. Many things to make him seem vulnerable. So of course I sympathized with this man and I said, well, all right, I guess we'll be friends. And then when I got home, my sister told me that Charles has always been a bit creepy and that, he talks to her about his, like, leather fetish and things like that. So, it wasn't really fun, this whole situation. Odd, really. Um, so, that was my experience getting fired at the Crozeros. I've got 60 something dollars now, I think. Yes, plus a bit extra change from um what I have left of the money that my dad gave me for my disappointment for endeavoring like this.